special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Tease. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Wilson. So Georgia will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's White. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? But bring them down just short of the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Cheese. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. throwing off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, no, trapping back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is really good pressure applied by the defense. They force him out to his left, but with nobody home, he decides to tuck it and go. He's able to turn it into a nice short gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Tatum. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Hunter. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Tiny space at the 20. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the football.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, we see this every week in college football. A good returner who can flip field position like that is so valuable. At this point, you wonder if they're going to keep kicking to him or maybe elect for some pooches or squibs to play it a little bit safe.
Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tailback takes the handoff again. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Receiver in motion now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they're able to get him down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him, but lost back to the 7-yard line.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Makes it look easy. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Tease. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Good completion to the tight end. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Jordan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He lets it go. What a catch! Touchdown, Sooners! And they jump on top during the second half. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in the lineup. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Running back has it on the screen now. It's a strong stiff arm. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Fighting off the defender. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Davidson. Tackled there by the defense.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
There's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's free. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Jordan. Really solid first down game. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's a toss play to the right. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. They bring him down right at the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Tease. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. It is intercepted. He could go. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Slides a good throw. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Tatum. They get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes.
Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Extending the play now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Where this quarterback continues to play great football. Really, it's been a complete package of throwing and running and scrambling. Here, another example of that with a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Going to run it. It's Davidson. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They try the middle, but gained nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we go on fourth down. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on fourth down. They will take over protecting this lead.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
Buying time. Moving to his left. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. Working clock with the ground game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Makes the read. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Offense on the field trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it second and 10. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Need to pick up something here on third down. A field goal try here will be from 58. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Picks up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0.